MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu is underneath this one. 1 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tillman, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Tillman ready with a 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Following balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Just underway in Baltimore. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 44 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's Neil Walker. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reyes up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 7 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting in.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Reyes, a former New York Met. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Roberto Perez would be next. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's set. Here it comes. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Danny Valencia, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Scope. Hey now.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 8.
Catcher, Caleb Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This year against right-handed pitching, Joseph is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Tim Beckham. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. And right into the shift. Walker has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in now, Neil Walker. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Stepping up now, Manny Machado will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
Machado!
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Machado now on 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Drury has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Drury, a 25-year-old. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Here's a fastball that misses. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hicks, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Perez. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan. Oh!
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's Tillman on 2-1. Popped up. Scope over to his left. Oh, he botched it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Torres leads off first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is in off the plate. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There goes Torres off of first. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The count now at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Payoff pitch home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Neil Walker, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen here, so that's going to be all for Chris Tillman. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Darren O'Day.
Into the box, Brandon Drury, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Through 5 1/2, it's now 3-1 Yanks. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. There's a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
You got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Machado stands at first with 1 out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Michael Givens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
High pop-up. Machado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He pulls this one into right. The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. In now, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Standing in, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Third baseman, number 2, Danny Valencia.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Trumbo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So striding in, Caleb Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. The 1-0. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Brock rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. There goes Torres off of first. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's Neil Walker and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, batting at an even .400. Avisail Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Center fielder.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Torres at third, Garcia at second, Drury at first, 2 out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Trumbo on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yankees leave them loaded as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Avisail Garcia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 26.
Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tim Beckham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Manny Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 4-2. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jose Reyes.
Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Into the box, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
How about it?
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Set and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2 is a ball below the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. is a sinker that misses for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-2. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's Chris Davis now. Previous history against Dylan Betances, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Here it is on 3-1. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. Late that time for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's just 2 for 9. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching with
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka earns his league best 14th win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 14-3. The loss goes to Chris Tillman. He falls to 3-10. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail station.